Question 18 of the UTME 2018 Physics Past Question. That's your Jamb 2018 Physics exam. It says, which of the following may be used to explain a mirage? Okay, so before we get into checking the option, what is a mirage? Okay, you know, it's that pool of water you see on the road. Let's say you're traveling, okay, on a far journey, and it's quite hot. It's quite, as in a far journey on a very, very hot day, and you see in front of you, let's say some kilometers ahead, you see a pool of water. You think it's water, but when you approach there, you don't see anything on the road again. Okay, so that's a mirage. So what happens is that, you know, our eye is connected to our brain, so our brain thinks that what light travels in a straight line. But in this instant, okay, since the road is quite hot, okay, so the heat from the surface of the road heats up the cool air. Let's say you have some air here, so it heats up the cool air here, and this air here becomes what, hot, and upper you have what, cool air. Okay, cool air here, and here is hot air. So when light travels, what happens? Light will travel when it comes here from a cool air and goes to a hotter region, a hot air region. There's what, it refracts, so the light would what, bend. All right, so you have what we call total internal reflection happening here. So the light bends, but our eyes will still see it as what, a straight line. Okay, so that's why our brain would think that this light is probably coming from the surface of the road. All right, so that's what happens. That's why you see a pool of water on the road. Okay, it's just that light travels from a cool air to a hotter region of air, and you can see that the light bends, but our eye still sees it as what, a straight line. If you standing here, okay, you would see it as what, a straight line, but it bends, and you have this reflection of a pool on the surface of the road. All right, so now let's go to our question. Okay, our question, the option says, that's for your eye. It says layers of air near the surface of the road have varying refractive indices in hot weather. Okay, so this is correct. Okay, this can be used to explain mirage, because layers of air near the road surface have varying refractive indices in hot weather. Okay, because since the weather is hot, it heats up hot air, cool air here, so you have hot air and cool air on top. Okay, then option I2 says road surfaces sometimes become good reflectors in hot weather. Okay, no. Okay, road surfaces are not good reflectors. It's what actually makes this the light to bend, okay, is the layer of what, hot air, which has a what, a low refractive what, index. All right, so this is wrong. Now the next thing, the III says light from the sky can be reflected upwards after coming close to the road. Okay, so after coming close to what, the road surface. So, and the road surface would, which is what, quite what, hot. All right, so I3 is also right. So here our right option here is option A. That is I and I only. All right, so we have option I and I as our answer.